Oh, jeez. Scared the hell out of me. Represent. Boop. You see it. 5 points. Who can tell me the movie that's from? Almost leveling up. Close. 5 more points and probably get there. Having a little bit of the old rum and maple. Felt like something sweet. I don't have anything in my coffee today. Put a little bit of coconut oil. It is Tuesday morning. Almost afternoon. I'm on a work break. So, if it's too tightly packed, this is what I do. I take my pick, stick it on the inside here. Oh, wow, I did pack that way too tight. Using this Pink Bake. It's still manly because it's, camouflage. When I go hunting, that's the camouflage color I wear. I don't hunt. I have nothing against hunting. It's still too tight. So again, I just put my pick in there, and I just push just a touch, just to give it some air. And that worked quite a bit. Every once in a while, if you don't have a filter in there after you do it, you will get a little bit of ash in your mouth, which is pretty gross, but... Alright. It's my favorite cob. From Missouri Meerschaum. Okay, one more. I did not pack this well at all. What a pain in the apple. I'm swearing a lot in my videos, and I apologize if that offends. I think I'm getting into my comfort groove, so I'm opening up more, feeling up. Freudian slip. Feeling more relaxed. Quaker Piper. I'm gonna give a shout out. He lives in Spain, I believe, and he will be going to Italy, Florence, for a concert. I don't know exactly what, I haven't gotten through all of his videos yet, but the current ones I have, and it's great. He's great. I mean, he speaks fluent English, complete fluent English, but that said, he has an accent, and it's a slower pace, right? Kind of like, well, I feel like mine are slower as well, unless I'm editing it. Jumps around a bit then. So, subscribe to Quaker Piper. Seems like a great dude. I will tell you, YouTube pipe smoking community is rad. It's rad. I mean, not everyone, right? Not everyone will reach out and say, hey, nice video, or give me a suggestion, but a lot of them will, and I love it. That's super cool. Or just give me a subscribe or a thumbs up or something. I wish I could get my gaming community to do the same, but it's okay. Hunting. I was 13 or 14 years old, up north, Wisconsin. Speaking of. Gotta slurp it so you can hear me. Poorly packed pipe. By yours truly. Up north at my grandparents' cottage, had my 2 little sisters with me. I was 13, one was 8, one was like 4. And I felt empowered, right? I've got this BB gun, which we're from the city, so I don't have a gun. I never owned a gun. I never handled a gun. And I felt empowered. I felt like, running through the forest. I'm protecting 2 younger siblings. And my mind is, my imagination is running wild. And the way that I remember the story is that on this log, about, I don't know, 30 yards, what have you, in front of us, we saw a chipmunk eating something, a nut. So we crouched down, doesn't notice us. I give it I think you had to pump it or something. I don't know if you had to just give it one cock or if it was like a pump thing. I can't remember. My sister, one sister this side, one sister that side. We're crouched in the grass. I'm aiming it up, with the little notch, with the little bead, just trying to get it. And when I pulled the trigger, I remember feeling like this rush, right? I mean, I felt empowered already, but I felt like this rush of, I don't know, testosterone, some sort of chemical going through my system, right? And that feeling quickly dissipated as this sister started to cry, and that sister started to cry. And I looked closer, and I had shot it in its hind leg, and it was literally just crawling with its front paws on this log, trying to escape. Trickle of blood, not a lot, it's, small guy. We walk up to it, and as I'm looking down at it, granted, I'm a child, right? I'm a kid, a teenager, about 12. And I start to bawl. I'm not a crier. I hold that stuff in like every man should. Oh man, did I cry. And I could not put it out of its misery. That's the worst thing. I look back and it's horrible. Just let it be. Couldn't put it. I had the, nozzle or the thing to its head. Nozzle? Probably not. That was a defining day for me. I knew I never wanted to kill another creature in my life. I felt too bad. I felt it was too, I won't say it was too human, but it was kind of. It reminded me, it's just, it felt horrible. Now, even if my sisters weren't there crying, I'd have done this, I'd have cried. I may have killed it because I liked that feeling, that excitement, that rush. So I would have wanted that rush to stay a little bit longer, and I probably would have killed it, which would have been good for it, but then I would have felt like shit. Since then, I've not held a gun, touched a gun, shot a gun, looked at a gun. And hunting is big in these parts. Big. I often wondering if hunting is 50%, for the kill or the shot or the whatever, and then 50% just to booze it up, do your thing with your buddies, right? I mean, in all honesty, as I get older, I'm realizing it's probably that. Could be wrong. It's just not my thing. Thanks to my subscribers. Please subscribe if you haven't. Punch the like button. Leave me a comment. Keep tuning in. But make sure you are subscribed. That helps me continue making videos. So I appreciate it, guys. Have a good day, and peace.